What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another video on the channel, and in this one we're going to be talking about why Pittsburgh Steelers wide receiver Roman Wilson could fill a huge vacancy at wide receiver for the Pittsburgh Steelers, as obviously we got breaking news yesterday that the Pittsburgh Steelers are moving on from wide receiver George Pickens and trading him to the Dallas Cowboys, and this now leaves a vacancy at wide receiver and opens up a starting spot. And we're going to go ahead and talk about why he could fill that need and that vacancy for the Steelers. But first, before we do, if you guys are new around here, please consider subscribing to this channel. I would greatly appreciate it. Also, comment down below your thoughts and anything you have to say, and also drop a like if you enjoyed the video. I would appreciate it. But let's go ahead and continue here. And Jeremy Fowler of ESPN updated us on the latest on Pittsburgh's offense post Pickens trade. He said Steelers remain in contact with Aaron Rodgers and are hopeful that he'll be a Steeler. And then also we said the team is counting on Roman Wilson year 2 jump. This offseason he looks like a different player than from his injury-riddled rookie campaign. And he also went on to say that Pittsburgh is now positioned for 3 third-round picks in 2026, which they can use for potential wide receiver trades as well. So the Steelers, could trade for a receiver. There's already been a rumor come out today that they could potentially try and trade for Green Bay Packers wide receiver Romeo Doubs, who does already have 1 season of experience playing with Aaron Rodgers. But I tell you what, Roman Wilson can fill that vacancy for the Pittsburgh Steelers. This is a player that was drafted in the 3rd round by the Steelers. He was a part of obviously that national championship squad at Michigan in 2023, but Roman Wilson was injured for most of his rookie season. He had multiple injuries that limited him to just 5 offensive snaps, 0 receptions as a rookie, suffered an ankle injury during the team's first padded practice in training camp and missed the rest of the summer. He also later suffered a hamstring injury that knocked him out for the rest of the season, so he just never really got his foot in the door, didn't really play at all as a rookie. But now with this George Pickens trade, this could open up the door for him to get some playing time, and not only that, but potentially be a starter, especially if the team is counting on him having a big year 2 jump, which he is more than capable of having. Now, obviously, the job won't be handed to him, as Kelvin Austin, the third, they still got him, and also Robert Woods, a veteran who they also signed. But when you look at what Roman Wilson did at Michigan in his senior season, he had 48 receptions for 789 yards and 12 touchdowns. He was the leading receiver on that national championship squad. He also had 24.6% of Michigan's total passing yards in that season. He was a reliable weapon and target for J.J. McCarthy. He, is a receiver that can get past downfield and make a catch, but also just a receiver that can go out and get open. And he was pretty consistent at Michigan. In 2021, he had 420 yards for 3 touchdowns. In 2022, he had 376 yards for 4 touchdowns. And then in 2023, he had finally the chance to be Michigan's leading receiver, and Michigan still did have Cornelius Johnson in the room as well, and he absolutely took off with that role, which is exactly what he could do with the Steelers now. So when he was at Michigan, when there was an opportunity to be seized, he seized that opportunity. And when you watch his college tape, he is more than capable of producing at the next level and at the NFL level. I think for him, he might just need to get some confidence at the next level, and really, this is an opportunity for him now to get his foot in the door. He's had a rookie season now to learn the playbook, and the Steelers are a run-heavy team, as we know, and so was Michigan, so he is familiar with that. So despite having a somewhat disappointing rookie season, didn't really produce at all and didn't play at all really for the Steelers. Now Roman Wilson has a chance to fill the void after the Steelers trading away George Pickens. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. But Roman Wilson, I'm telling you right now, he is more than capable. And if the Steelers are counting on him to have a big season and say he looks like a different player this offseason. Keep an eye on Roman Wilson this upcoming season for the Pittsburgh Steelers. But with that, if you guys did go ahead to enjoy this video, make sure to go ahead, drop a like, comment down below, and subscribe for more. I would greatly appreciate it. And other than that, hope you guys all have a great rest of your day, and we will see you guys in the next video.